Hello folks and welcome back to the channel. Today a very quick introduction. It's too hot to talk to be fair. We're actually outside the greenhouse. I've tried to record twice inside the greenhouse. She's losing my words. It's so hot today. In fact, I was gonna pour myself a coffee, and the coffee mug that is left in here is actually warmer than the actual coffee. So yeah, it's hot. It's hot. Sorry, I just got something in my eye. Yeah, today we will be looking at tidying some more of the garden. Today, hoping to be able to clear out completely the fruit section, and hopefully the bit in between the veg plot and the fruit section. There's not an awful lot to say. It's going to be a lot of work to be done, a lot of time lapses today. We'll see how much we can do today. Let's get to it. I'm still gonna try to have a quick coffee though, but let's get to it, and I'll see you there. Right, so the plan is quite simple today. We'll clear that bit behind me. There's a couple of peonies that need to be pulled out and relocated in the flower bed that's been cleared on that side. I think I will start by removing the trees that we had dropped there temporarily. We'll go back in there, but we need to clear some space. There's some stuff that will be burned as well. Got the drum there, but just to make it safe, we'll put the drum right in the middle there. So yeah, I think it's just clearing as much of the space as possible so we can put the drum down on the ground, start burning things, and well, ideally we can also burn some of the stems from the fruit shrubs, sorry. Right, so there's enough space that's been cleared to put the burning bin. You can see there at the back. We've just realized that we've got a lighter, but we don't actually have any fuel to get it started. So we're hoping that the wood that's in here is dry enough to get it cracking. So we'll see. Well, unfortunately, folks, don't get your hopes up. It didn't work. We kind of expected that would be a bit of a failure, but I was worth a shot anyway. Without any fuel to get it started, it just wasn't catching. It kept, as you can see there, it's smoking, so it's definitely doing something, but it was mostly the bits of cardboard and paper that we were putting in that were burning. Maybe just a few leaves, but everything was just too wet, so we've decided to just pile up everything in the corner just so we could continue with the main objective. And yeah, basically we decided we're going to deal with that later on. Quick updates. Obviously you've seen on the time lapse here that I was battling for quite a long time and digging out. Turns out that what I was expecting to be a big clump or a couple of medium-sized clump of peonies tubers, actually dozens of them. There's two clumps and then there's loads of like really long tubers that I've pulled out there. I'm I would imagine that obviously the bindweed, aquilegia, and fortunately the buttercups as well, that's taking over that bed has probably suffocated the eyes coming up, the new shoots coming up, and stop them from growing, unfortunately. Anyway, not long to go. There's just a tiny bit of well, bindweed and buttercups really to pull out. As you probably have noticed from the time lapse, I'm not going deep. I'm just pulling off the ground. If the roots are coming, great. If they are breaking off and leaving the roots in the ground, well, so be it. This will be covered with some membrane. I will not do it right away though. I was just thinking about this, and then popped in my head that obviously we are going to be, or plot owner, because I'm not going to be here, the plot owner will be burning some stuff tomorrow. So the last thing we want is for some plastic to be next door if something is just popping out. So um, I think I'll just leave the membrane just now. And so let me show you where we are at the end of today. Right, so it's all been cleared all the way here. So there's still obviously a few bits and pieces, but like I said, I'm not going to bother too much. The one along there, it's actually growing on the other side of the brick. So once the bricks will be removed, we'll be able to get those quite easily. If they don't actually, some of them on the other side are actually growing through the bricks, so it might actually be the same. But once this is taken away, it'll be a lot easier to clear those ones. Um, this will be to be leveled, need to be leveled off and everything. But the job for later. Overall, it's not bad. That was a decent day in here. Um, Again, a lot more could have been done, but it's some progress nonetheless. Once this has been cleared, we will see a bit clearer as well. We will start to be able to see properly what's going on in here. Um, and obviously, as the season come to an end, really, now more than ever, it's time for us to start working on the landscaping side of things. So we've already talked about this quite a lot. We are not quite decided with everything that's going to happen in here, but we've got quite a good idea of what it's going to look like next year. So now we can really start uh, working on this. Obviously, could always do more. Frankly, I could have done an awful lot more if I wasn't filming at the same time, but that also gave me a chance to have a bit of a break. And as I said from the very beginning, this is an allotment diary and a gardening diary, which is primarily for myself, so I can go back on those videos and see what I've done the previous year, being able to give me a boost next year when I will feel defeated because the weather is rubbish again and nothing grows. So yeah, that's the whole idea. I am going to try one of those lovely black cherry. Oh, they are super sweet. Oh my goodness, they are super, super sweet. Very nice. Bit juicy, not overly juicy. Mm. The sweetness is just unreal. I almost feel like the sweetness of a good strawberry. Mm. Really nice. Got another two. I'm keeping those one to try with the plot owner, but I just couldn't wait anymore. We were supposed to do it today, and then we forgot. So yeah, I've done it. Sorry. But I'll just pretend I've not. Hopefully, well, you actually will have watched the video. So this never happened. This never happened. I wasn't. I was just faking it. Special effects, guys. That's what it is. Anyway, wrap up time. Thank you for joining us today at the allotment. I would like again to thank everyone for watching. Please comment, like, don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well and click the bell so you know when the next video is coming. Yeah, thanks again for watching and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.